Hi guys, it's Baldrick here, and in today's episode I'll be starting a new series which is called Getting into PC Gaming. So I know I've sort of done this in the past if you're a veteran subscriber, but I didn't really do it properly. So in this series I'm going to be doing it in depth, and I'm going to make it very clear on how to get into PC gaming. So in this episode, this is the introduction to the, series, and we'll be talking about what PC gaming offers and the kind of budget you're going to actually have to get into this awesome way of gaming. So let's get in about the intro about PC gaming. So the main attraction to many people about PC gaming is the better graphics. Now people think that getting a gaming PC is going to cost you $3,000. You can pay that much for a gaming PC, but there's no point doing that. So they are a lot cheaper than you think they would be. And the better graphics, obviously it's going to be better than PS4 and Xbox One graphics, unless you get a very ultra low end gaming PC. So you're going to be getting better graphics, better frame rate, and you're going to be able to do other stuff on them as well. So you can't just play games on them, you can watch YouTube on them, you can also whatever you want. You can do your Word documents, you can do Photoshop and video editing, and if you really want you can even get into YouTube with getting a gaming PC, because it can record itself and it can edit the videos, but you obviously have to buy the software. So let's get into actually considering getting a PC. So this is option 1. This is adding a graphics card to your current PC. Some of you watching this very video would be watching this on your desktop PC or may even own one. If you have a desktop that is about 3 years old, you are in luck guys, because all you have to do is spend $150 and you've got yourself a gaming PC. Maybe a bit extra depending on how much RAM you've got. So the $150 would go towards buying a graphics card. Obviously some PCs may not have any room for this, but it is very simple to chuck a graphics card into your PC. Just look up some tutorials on YouTube. It is not difficult whatsoever. And these graphics cards I'm talking about are more specifically 750 Ti's or the AMD I'm pretty sure it's R7 or R9 260X. So they're about $150. They'll just go on your PC, and especially the 750 Ti, that doesn't even require you to plug in your power supply, because it gets the power off a motherboard, so it makes installation even simpler. So I'd also recommend getting 8 gigs of RAM. If you're sitting on 4 you can sort of deal with it, but spend that extra $100 to get 8 gigabytes of RAM as well. So that's about a $200 upgrade, and you're getting better graphics than your console counterpart, so that's really good. By the way, I wouldn't really recommend this if you're running a really old desktop PC, and anything over 2 cores with your CPU should be just fine for most games, but it won't last you too long in terms of setting all the settings pretty high for all the latest games, but it will get you started in them. That's really all that matters. And this is where the next PC budget comes in, and this is actually buying yourself a brand new gaming PC. You can buy yourself a brand new gaming PC for, if you really want, you can go cheap and spend about $700, but I would recommend spending $900 on it, just so you can have it last a bit longer than if you spent $700 and you may have to compromise on some key components like the power supply or motherboard, which you would have to upgrade to do a proper upgrade to your PC anyway. So I'd sort of recommend spending $900 on this, and it's going to get you a medium end graphics card capable of usually maxing out most of the latest games, such as Battlefield 4. Now comes, if you've really got no budget and you just want to get into high-end gaming, and yeah, you've got no budget whatsoever, you can just chuck $2,000 and you'll get yourself one of the best gaming PCs you can think of. So now comes the decision: build it yourself or buy it. So let me give you some tips if you're going to build it yourself. Look at a lot of tutorials on YouTube, or if you know someone who knows how to build PCs, get them to help you. But as for buying it, if you really can't be bothered, and a lot of people, I do see why you wouldn't build your own PC. It does take a lot of time and knowledge to do. So, if you don't want to build your PC, I would recommend buying your PC from a computer parts seller, because they usually, you pick all your parts and they charge you an extra, I don't know, it depends on what store it is, but I would say about $80 for them to build it for you, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than buying it from a big retail store. Trust me on that, guys. And that's really about it for getting your PCs. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. In the next episode, I'll be talking about getting your PC gaming peripherals. So this episode covered how to get a gaming PC, and next episode will obviously cover all the gear you need with that, including monitors, peripherals, everything you need. But this is for the main PC, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Have a nice day.